Well, well, well. Lucky you, pieces of garbage. A Thanksgiving edition of the podcast released on Thursday instead of Sunday. We got a special discount code for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's Chippers, Chipus. You can go to Chipperson.com and get 15% off anything in the store with the discount code Chippers, Chipus. And right, even Paulus, that shirt, that's for sale, but that's not the code. Chipus. We'll go to Cameo.com and Daddy will get you the perfect holiday gift to get a Cuda sloppy. Oh, it's over December 1st. So Chippus is good till December 1st.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
Keys to the kingdom of my heart.
That was a good guess. Yeah, you got it. That was good. That was good.
Cool.
So listen, Erock is a little late. We got Eric Nagel joining the program tonight,
yes,
which is really chill. And Shannon, welcome back, my lady.
Thanks for having me back.
Your mic's a little bit low.
Oh, is mine low too? Right?
No, you're perfect, Dan. You sound good. You look good. The lighting is good.
Thanks. Oh,
Shannon, you look great. The cat looks great. I could see the cat's ears, but you're just a little low in the mix, as we like to say.
Just a little tease.
Yeah,
I boosted it. Is it better?
Much better. Yeah, babe. You got it. You got it. So what else you doing tonight? We only have Shannon for like 50 minutes, and I'm like, whatevs.
Wow. She's a busy gal.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I have another show at 9 o'clock.
How is this? Don't even ignore this. How is that more important? Christmas merch? I'm not trying to plug merch. I don't care.
That is a big mug.
It sure is. You know what it's filled with? It's filled with laughter and eggnog. That's what it's filled with.
Oh, right. Must be a lot of eggnog in it.
You're saying because there's not much room for laughter. I understand. So Shannon, babe, what have you been up to? We haven't talked to you in about a month, maybe more, but you were very popular, if you don't mind me saying so.
I appreciate it. Thank you. There hasn't been a lot going on. I still haven't had any sex, so that hasn't changed.
Whoa, I forgot about that. Babe, you need somebody with a long tongue.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, fucking let Chippers come in there and take care of it.
What the hell? Oh, because it's like the devil. Right, I got it.
Chippus, yeah, instead of Krampus.
Oh, Krampus, Chippus.
God damn it, I'm fucking evil. I'm evil.
Oh, God. That's the scary crib. What about the joyous part of the holidays?
I don't want to show all the joyous part.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. All right.
I'd like to see a little of your merch. I like the Grinch. I don't know how.
It's my favorite.
I'm sure it's called something, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. The Chinch. If it's the Chinch. Oh, it better not be the Chinch.
Didn't walk away from my own show.
Yeah, but you know. Can I ask you something, Chippa?
Sure.
What's that character behind you?
Grincherson.
Okay, I was wondering. I was thinking maybe we'd have to sit through it being called the Chinch.
Oh, no, Grincherson.
But Grincherson, I should have known. That's clever.
Happy, right? Isn't that happy?
Oh, that's jolly old Saint
There
Chip.
you go. That's hot. It's not about promoting and then like a fucking little bit of a laugh on the back.
Ho, ho. Oh, see, it's spelt like a hoe.
Yeah, very vulgar. My mother saw this shirt. She made me take it off, and she whipped my breasts with a cord.
Ow.
She said that's vulgar. Yeah, she whipped my breasts with a cord. I have to call them breasts now since Norton's been fucking panic eating since March.
It's very hard to not put weight on during the COVID lockdown here. Everybody's put on a little... that COVID-19, you know?
Yeah. Shannon, you look good. That's the way I didn't mean to interrupt when you were talking about not getting your quota service good and proper. What's been going on, babe? Talk at me.
Totally fine. I just I keep trying to make plans to hang out with like my single friends to maybe meet people because
Sure.
app dating isn't really for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the world is just falling apart all over again. So
Let
it's
me
gonna be
ask you
much
something.
longer.
True.
What
Yes,
kind of plans you been making, babe, that you ain't been keeping? What kind of plans? Talk to daddy.
I actually tried to. I don't know if you guys know Alana Love, the porn star.
Oh,
Yeah, she's into me.
I figured.
Yeah.
But so she is in a relationship, I believe, but she wants to be a wing woman for me. So we keep trying to make plans and they keep falling through, but she wants to help me.
So what kind of a date? Like, let's just say me and you would go, I'd walk up to you, I'd probably go, hello, Shannon. It's delightful to see you.
I'd say, hello, Chip. It's delightful to see you as well.
Care for some supper, my lady?
Oof.
I would love some. Thank you.
Titanic
What do you like?
Titanic had a better icebreaker than
You're saying it's not smooth?
lady.
Yeah, my lady. Show them that you're courteous. Well,
Might as well use the
well.
hat. Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
class. You might as well use the hat. It's a class move.
That's what I'm saying. And the holidays are coming. And that's what, because, this is like the Thanksgiving episode. Even though it's got a Christmas vibe, I'm not selling fucking Christmas Thanksgiving shirts. Nobody wants to see Chipperson.
It said, did I read properly? It said that laughter giving.
Yep, that's right. That was the name of this one, Laughter Giving.
I think something a little easier to say or something that rolls off the tongue a little nicer. Whatever. Like laughs giving. It doesn't have to be laughter giving. Laughs giving. Pranks giving, if you want it to be funny and kind of.
I did Pranksgiving one time.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I think I was there.
Yeah, remember, I went to a senior home and I set a fire outside. And this was before the coronavirus. So they all ran out, that was good. I was like, hey, get it, it's all right.
Sure.
So a lady like you, Shannon, what kind of supper would you like? Like, just say me and you went out. I'd probably bring mugs for each one of us. Go ahead, babe. That's a first date gift. You get a Chipperson mug so you can laugh and get creamy.
During supper.
I mean, that would give you points. I appreciate the gift and the thought. What I'm going to say is going to make everybody hate me, though, because the dinner would have to be vegan, and I know most people hate us.
Hey, I don't care. What kind of vegan supper do you want? You want to go out and just get a loaf of bread and split it in the park? It's cheap.
It's fine.
Get a loaf of Wonder Bread. We'll just dig our fists into it. Can you eat peanut
vegan.
butter?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So peanut butter sandwiches.
That's good. But you make out on that, Chip, because it's cheap.
Yep, and then we kiss afterwards. Do you like to kiss on the first date? I
After
do.
peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, peanut butter and pumpernickel. Get that shit all stuck in your teeth.
Some nice deep tonguing.
Yeah. I had a girl one time told me, you're eating peanut butter, Chipper. It smells. But I hadn't eaten peanut butter in 2 days.
Oh, God. Did you brush? Jesus.
No, I brushed, but apparently it was crusted up around. I drool a lot when I sleep, and apparently it flowed off of my mouth and stuck to the side and began to have an odor.
Oh, okay. Got to watch that, Chip.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So what's everybody doing for the holiday today?
Oh, right, today.
Yeah, because today is fucking laughter giving.
I'm going to my brother's house. My sister's going to be there with, her son and my brother's daughter, my niece, and a bunch of other relatives. You gotta watch with the social distancing, though. Not too many people, Chip, because I don't want to let people know that this is all complete bullshit. And I don't want anyone to think that, even though it is. So I'm going to wear the mask and social distance. Do you think it's like a
conspiracy?
The communist plot to take over America. I'll do my part, but I know better. I just don't want people to think I don't know, but I'll participate in the ruse.
Fuck yeah, me too. I fake it. I've been wearing a mask ever since fucking SARS happened. I've been wearing a mask.
That's a while ago, the SARS, right?
So who are you going to see? What are you going to have, some tofurkey, Shannon? You have a nice fucking shitty vegan meal? No offense, but vegan Thanksgivings are awful. Aren't they terrible?
It's all bad. Thankfully I have 2 cousins who are also vegan, so they're doing a lot of the cooking and stuff, and they've learned. I know it's all terrible.
Disaster that tastes like. Oh my God! I had a girlfriend that was vegan and went to my grandmother's house. It was actually my aunt and uncle's at the time. Grandma had died, but they cook everything, and then she's got to have this little me attention plate. Like everyone else is eating again. And it's like, oh, here comes her plate. And then this little plate comes out with, the fake meat and the bullshit. I'm just looking like, oh, God, attention whore.
Cranberry sauce. Oh, just a little cranberry sauce.
Oh, this didn't come from an animal, did it? It's cranberry sauce, asshole. What do you think it is?
Yeah.
No, there is gelatin. There's gelatin in cranberry sauce from the can.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was another thing. There's gelatin in that. Oh, yeah. I love petting the Jello animals at the petting zoo.
Speaking of one, why is he late? God damn it.
I get the annoyance around it and how gross it all seems, because before I was like doing keto, which is the complete opposite of this.
Yeah.
And when my cousins would try to talk me into it, I'm like, I don't want to hear your bullshit.
You were doing the Lone Ranger's partner.
Hold on a second. We got us a diet riff happening. Keto. What? Oh wait, no. Were they playing it in Vegas or something?
Keno, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hey, what do you use to make key cookies?
Keto.
Wait a minute. Yo, did you hear OJ running back after the murder?
Oh, keto cake. Holy shit. Oh, Chip, you do come up with a...
Yeah, so how long you been a vegan though, babe?
It's been about a year.
Oh, okay. So you went through the holidays already, right?
Yeah. Last Thanksgiving, I think I had cheese though. So this will be my first Thanksgiving because I'm Italian. So that's the stuff I really
Cheese
miss.
is bad?
Cheese,
milk.
The dairy.
Oh, God. But it's not part of the animal. It's just like they feed their little children.
Animal labor. Animal labor.
Do they really think like that just because it came out of an animal, we don't have the right to use it?
So the vegans that do it for the purpose of like animal rights do feel that way. Me personally, I do it for like health purposes, and like dairy is just bad for your body. It causes inflammation, mucus, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to keep talking about this. It's going to make your fans hate me.
Does it give you crazy duties? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
are you lactose intolerant?
Yeah. Where's Erock?
A little mozzarella and ricotta comes out like a salad shooter.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Erock? We're talking to Shannon about her dumps. Welcome aboard. Apparently, if she has a milkshake, she spends the night going...
those hot ones.
Yeah, the hot ones creeping up her back.
Jesus.
Thanksgiving after a bowl of stuffing.
What's that, buddy?
A bowl of stuffing.
A bowl of stuffing.
Yeah, well, she's vegan, though. She doesn't even eat stuffing because it's got, like, animal seeds. What are you going to have for dessert? Oh, look, I'd like a slipper with some raisins taped to it. That's delicious.
No animals were hurt during this.
Yeah, I only eat something and an animal got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's vegan. Yeah, but we punched a cow in the mouth. I'm like, all right, I'll enjoy it. So what do you have for dessert? I like a vegan dessert, babe.
Ugh.
Yeah, my cousin's wife is making Oreo truffles. Oreos are vegan in and of themselves, so she's making truffles, crumb cake, and vegan cheesecake.
Vegan cheesecake. What do you use in place of the cheese? Because that is the essence of the cake itself.
What do you use?
Is the cheese.
So I don't know what cheese is, but you could use coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk. They're not
goat
terrible.
milk. Ooh, a nice goat milk pie.
Oat milk.
Where are we? Goddamn Benghazi.
Oat milk is terrible. You ever have oat milk, Erock? I've had oat milk in my cereal. I didn't care for it.
Oat milk. Yeah, it could be goat milk. Oat milk.
Oat milk, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oat
Yeah.
milk's terrible. It's like
What's that?
It's like drinking liquid cardboard.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's got like a woody flavor. You're right.
Yeah. Ugh.
Is his mic low too? Because Shannon's was until she busted it.
Is it too loud now?
No, it's perfect.
Bump that up.
Yeah, let me hear you, Erock. Testing. Count to 37.
137.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are still working together over at the compound.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Erock, you still collecting like comic book stuff?
Comic book stuff? Yes.
You like comic books?
I don't know what he's doing.
I said clocks for a second, but
Frightening me. There's a
yeah,
very throaty O in that comic.
No, comic books.
Tom.
I still. I just noticed the Grinch behind you there.
Oh, it's chill, right? Yeah.
That's Grincherson.
Gotta put that on a T-shirt or a mug.
Oh, yeah.
Would you care me to hold it up for you? Daddy already has it.
Are you crazy?
Oh,
Jeez,
please.
Erock, how behind are you? He already has merch.
All right.
Yeah. I got a couple of Grinch shirts, you piece of garbage. But it's
not to add to my collectibles. I'll put it right over there somewhere.
oh, please, I'll be happy to send you one.
All right, please.
I'll be happy to send you one. All you do is you send your credit card information, and I'll be happy to make sure that you get one
Okay,
with
I'll just
a, with
tweet
a
it.
discount.
I'll just tweet it to you.
Okay, 5% off.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Very welcome. So how's the compound?
Good. Yeah, having fun. Did a show today, and we last week. That's right. That's when it was. It was last week.
'Cause today's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We had Jesse. We didn't have Jesse Ventura, but Jesse Ventura made another video of UFO stuff, and it was very funny. His teeth seemed to just be falling out of his head at an alarming rate.
Oh no!
So yeah. I'm sure he's talking like this now. He can't barely get UFOs. Oh, it's so bad.
It was another sad day because one of yet another famous Anthony impression falls victim to them getting old and losing their teeth.
Yes, I have to alter the impression now. I was a fighter. I just wasn't a dental patient.
Sound bad?
And then it's so bad. Someone said something. I forgot. I should have used this. Jesse Dentura.
Well,
So
how about
funny.
no, wait. How about this is better?
Yeah.
Jesse the Gums or something?
Like that's his mafia name.
That could work.
Yeah. Or,
Jesse the Gums.
yeah,
Right.
best Jesse Ventura, California, where the dentists live. That's good.
That is good. People will put that together and come up with the joke.
Yeah, it's good
Amazing.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing how far people like that fall apart when they're just not doing anything. If you watch old Jesse promos, there was nobody.
Oh, yeah.
better. He was energetic. He was yelling. He was intimidating. And now he's just trying to breathe while he's speaking.
He went
And
off
it's
the
just
grid.
Sad, yeah.
He's off
Yeah.
the grid.
So
My
listen,
teeth are
Shannon.
off the gums.
Shannon ain't had a pecker in quite a while, Erock. Now, I'm not telling tales out of school. She volunteered that.
Oh, wow. Well, she had that problem the last couple times she was on.
Were you
Same
on with us last time?
Yeah, I was on with her last time, and she was still having this issue.
I didn't even realize.
I thought there was going to be some sort of connection between you two. You two seem to have been hitting it off.
We've been socially distancing.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
but
COVID's-
I wouldn't mind, though, if you, Shannon, maybe you want to hang out, maybe give Daddy a smoocheroonie. I wouldn't mind a little smooch.
After sitting in the park eating some bread.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
We're going to go out and have a vegan meal, get a nice loaf of Wonder Bread, and just mingle our fingers deep into the loaf. You ever dig into a loaf? Your fingers are all sensual touching.
You got to get those middle slices. That's like when I was a kid, I hated the ends of the bread. So I would go in there and get that middle couple of slices to make a nice soft sandwich. Yeah.
My mother I used to ask her, Ma, will you cut the corners off for me? Because I didn't like the crust. So she would cut the crust and then make a sandwich for Lamar. And I would have to take the oil from the bottom of the sardine can and rub it on the crust. And that was my lunch.
Bread crusts and sardine oil.
Yeah, but sometimes I would soak it in there. And if there'd be you ever lick your finger and scrape the bottom of a cookie thing just to get the crumbs out. Like sometimes I'd go in the garbage and they'd throw out the cookies and I'd scraping at the bottom of the peak frames and I'd rub that all over my sardine crust treat and have myself a really delicious treat.
Wow. You really did not have a lot of traditional treats growing up.
That's right.
Yeah. Most kids just, I'll have some cookies. And they didn't have to just have the crumbs. Or some kids want a sandwich and they didn't have to just have the crusts of the bread with sardine oil on it. I liked a good Fluffernutter was good on white bread. Yeah. Marshmallow fluff, the peanut butter, and oh my God, so good. You ever have that in your youth, Chip? It's awesome.
No, I wasn't permitted. We had it, but that was for company. I wasn't permitted. One time we had marshmallows, and I found one behind a couch the next day. My mom said, "Go ahead, Chipper. Reggie's asleep. Enjoy."
Oh, wow. What a treat.
There were dust bunnies on it. So wait, is Fluffy whatever, is that vegan, babe?
I think so, yeah. I think that's all just garbage. It's
I don't know. There might be gelatin in it. Ooh.
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, you never went and pet the gelatin animal, right?
That's a good one, Chip.
Thanks.
So what do you vegan so like exhausting? Like, don't you get to a point where it's not worth all this effort to do all this?
I'm used to it now. It's just that like when it becomes a conversation and stuff, like I just try to not mention it when I'm eating with people because I don't want to be that person. So
they notice. Believe me, they notice.
They notice.
They look and go, what is, we're having like something nice,
steak.
bacon and eggs in the morning. And what like, what's a vegan breakfast?
2 snow peas.
As long as a bunny didn't look at him at any point.
Or a strawberry or something.
Like
what is a breakfast? What is a
first meal of the day?
Fruit and oatmeal, coconut milk yogurt.
It's like being stranded on an island for a cartoon character.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. The coconut milk yogurt is really good, and the ice cream too. It's really good.
Yeah, I've had coconut, I've had vegan ice cream. Erock, turn you just boost yourself a little bit on the mic so we can hear because it's a little low in the mixeroni.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. I like vegan desserts. I've had them. They're very fattening, though. They're not people. There's a misconception. What are you smoking, babe? You cheaping up on the show? Our secret. Our secret.
It's not weed, I promise.
Sheebing up.
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
All the cool terms that the kids are using these days.
Fucking Molly's or whatnot, things of that nature. Fuck yeah. What do you
rap video there, Chip?
Yeah, it really is. It's fucking crazy. So what are you having, babe? What are you smoking? What flavor of cheeb?
It's mango. It's mango Jewel, which are legal now, apparently.
Only mango? I thought the flavors were not legal.
They're not.
Why?
Break the law. It's such stupid bullshit. It's ridiculous because they'll sell the disposable ones in mango flavor from a different brand, and that's fine.
Because kids will like it, right?
Yeah,
what if you're an adult and like the taste of mango?
Yeah, what if you just want your kids to do drugs?
Right, or that. Chip, good point, Chip. You just want your kids to do drugs, or you like mango, one or the other.
Erock, what were you going to say? Don't be shy. You got to jump right in. Believe me, this is crazy town, and you're looking at the fucking councilman.
Well, I didn't want to step on you, Chip.
Oh, thank you.
New Jersey just legalized everything, and it'll be a matter of time before New York does it. So how fucked up will it be that you can go and you can buy weed and edibles and all this stuff and psychedelics, but then you can't smoke a Fruity Pebbles flavored vape stick?
Maybe it will be legal, though, once all the cheeb is,
The cheap's already legal in Jersey, but you still can't buy the fruit-flavored sticks.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, babe, do you really want that? Maybe me and you could get together and enjoy the devil's lettuce.
I remember that, the devil's lettuce. Ooh.
Is that
sounds evil. That is cool.
What's that?
It's vegan. It is vegan.
Yeah, that was what my uncle called his pubic hair. Hey, once you get down there and smell the devil's lettuce, it smells like underarms.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah, devil's lettuce was always wet.
They make peach schnapps, like booze, and only adults can get that. So why can't they make fruit flavored vapes and just sell it to people that are of age, as they say.
Yeah,
That make any sense? That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. Chippy says, "Let he with the peaches decide." He
Show just keeps getting.
God, the finger.
What's that, bud?
I said this show just keeps getting worse. It's
I
so
love it.
fucking funny. It's
Thanks. It's a big hit with a few people, not many. It's an acquired taste.
I've been seeing more and more people talking about the Chipper. A lot of our mutual friend now, Zia. A lot of her LA friends have been turned on to Chipper.
Let me tell you something about Zia. She's very good. She's very fun.
Yeah.
She's got like a gamer chair. I like Zia a lot.
The gamer chair, yes.
I thought it was XI, you know. I don't like the Z sound. I'm going to get her to change that.
Yeah, she
Chip,
might you.
I actually found out that my dad is a fan of yours, Chip. The other day he said he watched the episode with Zia and that he loves you.
Tell you that, thank you. And I'm a fan of his work too. The delightful Shannon.
Because he made you.
That's right. Maybe how great would it be to have Chipper as a son-in-law? How wouldn't that be awesome? I'd come over, I'd crack everybody up. I'm like, yeah, me and Shannon are going out to get some potatoes and tree bark or whatever. You know, I'd do like vegan jokes, and he'd probably go, you're great, Chipperson.
Tree bark.
Yeah.
You think there'd be any talks when Chip had to leave for the evening between your family and you? You think there'd be a couple of, hey, so Chip, huh?
They might just be happy to for me to have a guy around.
That's true. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if I played by tunes. I'd get everybody around, and I'd be like, you got to just listen to the words. And I'd get everybody to fucking jam. And I'm not going to play it now, but I'm just saying, I'd get the family around. That's right.
And then you play it uncomfortably long, so people just have to go, yeah, it's good. And then they don't know what else to do.
Yeah, you got the keys to the kingdom.
Cool.
And I'll be like, oh, wait for this part. Wait for this part.
Oh. Yeah.
That's what I would say to them. Get
so
them
what
going.
do you think? What do you think? Oh, yeah, it's good. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chip, you go out with Shannon, and it goes well. You thinking marriage here? You gonna proposal on the table?
It all depends, Erock. That's really putting the cart before the horse, and then I'll be pulled backward into disillusionment. No. We would have to go on a few dates and be compatible.
Right.
She'd have to enjoy having a Chipperson mug free of charge.
Oh, I get one free of charge, not just a 5% discount?
Oh, babe, if you're on a date, if me and you are going out for supper, right, I'd throw a little fin to the waiter and I'd say, let us drink out of my special mugs. Bring a little bit of vino for me and my lady.
That would be cool if he just showed up like you beforehand. You let him know, you give him the mugs, and then as you're sitting there, he puts them down, and you just go, "Oh, what's this?" Oh, like the restaurant just happened to have them.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
I slipped the guy a fin.
Thought it'd be funny if he brought it.
Yeah.
Instead of bringing flowers for the first date, he just brought her the mug. This is my date gift. For
Yeah.
Here
You pin it on her dress. A stupid corsage.
It just kind of hangs.
It's just bouncing into her boobs.
I'm watching like so many of us. Are you watching The Crown, babe?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm on season 4 of The Crown.
Me too.
Oh, okay. So did you get the part where Lady Di is vomiting in the toilet? It's great.
Which time? That's the whole.
Oh, she loved to eat. She'd stand at the fridge.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, the carriage is restaurant.
She was a binge and purge kind of lady.
Oh, and then I would go, excuse me. Hope that doesn't hurt our date, babe. I just want you to know I'm with you. So if you're having those, me and you are going to enjoy each other a lot.
They're full of the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, they really are. They smell like pine cones. So, are you on I'm only on episode 3, Erock. What episode are you on? And don't lie or I'll know.
I think I'm on 6 right now.
Oh.
And little minor spoiler. Yeah, she throws up in almost every episode.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Gets off a plane in Australia. She's throwing up. She's throwing up when she gets back from Australia. Like every time something goes on with her, then it cuts to her in the bathroom brushing her teeth and then spraying aerosol like it's going to cover it.
So it doesn't smell like puke. You ever deal with a bulimic? You ever talk to someone? They sometimes smell like vomit. I've had that a few times.
Always eating wintergreen gum or mints.
Or drinking cherry Coke, and they smile, and it's like you got chunks of stomach bile in your teeth, babe.
Oh, fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I'll still kiss you if you got big enough titties, you know.
Their teeth tend to rot because of the stomach acid.
The acids will mess you up. Yeah. My mother did that for a long time.
She was bulimic?
What's that?
Mother was bulimic?
No, after dinner, Reggie and Lamar would just spin her in circles in the living room, and she had gout, and so she'd collapse to the floor in pain and vomit on the rug.
The gout.
Yeah, they would spin her around. I didn't like it because they were laughing, but then their friends would be there, and they'd be like whipping her with the iron cord. You know, look at this fat top. They call my mother a fat top. Spin her in a circle.
She sure has
like one of those mechanical bulls.
That's not very nice. Cut this part out.
I'm sorry.
My mother. Hold on a second. So Shannon, how come you got I like the way the shadows are kind of hanging on you.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, she's got some cute little shadows and a pretty smile. Now,
you have a cam girl vibe.
No, those are too brightly lit.
The purple is very nice. That's very calming, I guess. They use that on the Virgin American flights.
Yeah, the purple, right?
Purple lights. It's all nice. You think plane can't crash with purple lights.
Yeah, but you know what joke I do when I'm on Virgin? A lot of times I'll be going, hey, where's the purple rain? Purple rain. I'll say it a lot.
Ooh.
I'll be like, hey, it's like being in Prince's underpants.
Oh, do you still say it as security's leading you out?
Yeah, I'm yelling purple. No, I usually do it once we've taken off.
Oh, okay. They can't leave. Yeah, can't.
Yeah, be like, what are we in the Grimace's scrotum or something? What is this plane?
And people are just laughing, right?
Yeah, I called us. Hey, we're like a bunch of cums in the Grimace's pecker. I screamed it. I fucking screamed it outside the cabin. Just screamed it.
Oh.
Have you flown, Erock, since the whole pandemic? Even though it's not a pandemic, it's a damn panic.
Wow.
Shirts are also available at chipperson.com.
You know it. No, I have not been on any flight. I haven't gone anywhere in like 2 years.
Wow.
Are you becoming a shut-in? I'm a little worried about you.
No, just was busy and doing other things. I just didn't have a chance. And then Anthony was going to take a cruise right as the pandemic was about to start.
Yep.
Oh,
so
shit.
Looking to maybe do something while he was gone.
Yeah, we were going to all do vacation. I was going to go to the Skank Fest down there in Austin, Texas, and that was canceled. Everything got canceled, and now we all sit at home like a bunch of jadruls.
Yeah, it's boring. I haven't done a whole lot myself. A few karate tournaments. Right now, I'm watching Cobra Kai. Yeah, I'm watching it.
Cobra Kai.
And I love when he talks about Mr. Miyagi's karate. It's not at all annoying and douchey. I love it. This is Mr. Miyagi's karate.
The crane. We were talking about that last time.
That's
crane.
Right.
And you can't defend against it. No defense.
If done right, no defense. What does that mean? If done in front of dead person, no defense? Just back up a step. Fucking piece of garbage. Hey, Pat Morita, have another 200 drinks. I heard about that guy,
And just kick the leg he's standing on.
Yeah, he should have said, if done right, only 85 ways to defend. I think that's the problem. If done right, only 85 ways.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah. What's up, babe? Erock.
I was just saying, you throw a brick at him, have a friend stand behind him.
That too. You can just throw a brick at him.
Push him right over.
Yeah. Call him a stupid name.
Do you like the yes, what's up, bud?
In the Cobra Kai, Johnny's got that cool Dodge Charger that's all painted up, and I was like, that could be a Chipper car.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Chip should have the
all painted up with the flames.
Yeah. The Hellcat, the Hellcat Dodge Charger, you should have that.
Yeah, that's cool. I would write like fucking
muscle car for muscle
Chipperson's mobile.
What would you? You should have a vanity plate. Chip to cool, something like that.
No, Chip to Maluma, darling.
I think that's a few too many letters, but
Shannon, you wanted to know what kind of car Daddy drives? I got a Lamborghini. I had a Ferrari, but I got rid of it because it was bright yellow, and I was like, "What am I, a bee or something?" You know, I got fucking bored of it, and I got myself a red Lamborghini.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usually the Lamborghinis are yellow, and the Ferrari. What is it?
Ferrari was a nice car. But I got bored of it. Yeah.
But Ferrari.
How much does that set you back?
What's that?
How much does that set you back?
A lot of money.
Hold on. How much?
How much?
It was, how much, he says to me, how much? Hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me remember how much.
Yeah, you're thinking.
It was,
that's like 7 figures, right?
$255,000, $255,000.
Okay.
It's actually one of the lower end ones.
Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. I was giving me the better one, you know, and they gave me one for like $400,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My music career funds it. Do you care how much money a guy makes, babe?
No, as long as he has like a job, I'm okay with it. As long as he does something.
That's such a lie.
How about Lewis? Why don't you go out with Lewis? You're both over there at Gas Digital.
No, thank you.
He's handsome.
No.
Chip just gave a tribute to Gas Digital a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I did.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how come you and Lewis don't go out and get yourself maybe a couple cups of soup?
Well, first, he's my boss. So there's like a line
that
there.
isn't unprecedented.
Yeah.
People fuck their bosses all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think our personalities would work in a relationship. I'm also probably way too old for him because we're the same age. So, you know.
Oh,
how old are you?
38.
Oh, you look a lot younger.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I absolutely thought late 20s.
Thank you.
Not even
if
kidding.
it's a lie, I accept it.
Yeah, you
No,
look
I
younger.
swear. It's not a lie at all.
It's
I
the
really
purple
thought
lighting.
Nah, babe, you look good as a mug.
that purple lighting. You're Italian though, right?
Yeah, a little Irish mixed in too, you know.
Not you. God, Chip. Every time. Can't ask any guest a question.
Go ahead, ask a question. I won't. Go ahead. Daddy is stepping aside.
She is indeed Italian.
Yep. By the
all I
way,
wanted to
babe,
know.
hope you don't go into somebody's history too much. Like, for instance, could you go out with a guy if he was a serial killer?
That's my biggest fear. It's my biggest fear.
Even
Really?
if he's cute and has money.
Yeah,
How
no,
about
I
if he's
can't.
cute as a button, but he just kills?
Got a job.
Got a job.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, but
Ted
you don't
Bundy.
make money. You don't make money from serial killing.
Yeah, you do.
How?
You do.
How do you make money?
Because you leave clues and the detectives send money through Bitcoin. The Bitcoin killer.
Watch a lot of crime shows. I've never heard this tag.
Yeah. If you would like more clues, send some money to this. And they
That
put in
might work,
Bitcoin
That's a great idea.
and they get a clue.
I just don't think any serial killer has tried that yet. But it probably would work. They probably would send him money because then they figure more evidence in the communique.
So wait, maybe some serial killer has tried it.
Mm.
I research serial killers a lot, and I've never heard about that scheme.
Chip, are you fessing up to something here?
I ain't saying nothing that I've killed in 28 states.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, there's no statute of limitations on murder, so
I ain't
you gotta
saying
watch what you
nothing.
say.
I ain't saying that my rage bubbled over.
I've seen you kill on stage.
There you go, Comey. You butter up the boss. That's what
Always. I know how this game works.
I like. You damn Skippy. Who's your favorite serial killer, babe, if you read a lot about him? I interviewed a serial killer guy yesterday. He was awed by my knowledge.
My favorite. Do you mean like the worst ever, or one that's not so bad?
The one that will make you want to wring out your panties over a lake.
None. But I recently watched the documentary on Chris Watts that's on Netflix. He's a like family annihilator, and
What?
he ended up murdering his wife and his 2 little bitty baby girls. And that was funny, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he a riot? The Watts riot? You know.
That's good.
I couldn't hear you. What's his name? You know, Watts. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a smart one, though.
Was he?
Yeah.
No, but he got caught immediately. He rolled
Immediately.
Yeah.
It's not really a serial killer, is it? If you just
No.
kill your wife,
Well,
and it's like a spree killer. I think.
I think you're right. Yeah, but he did it because he was, because you know what they usually do. He starts dating another girl, and instead of getting a divorce, he figures, let me murder everybody and move on. But
I should have thought of that. Would have been cheaper.
You saved yourself a whole lot of cannolis, you know.
you fucking scuttle.
Yeah, you would have saved yourself a few shekel, a few bottles of clams, you know.
A few oysters.
Yeah, you know. Believe me, as you're shelling it out to the lawyer, you would have saved yourself. You could have bought yourself a couple of extra Junior's cheesecakes, if you know what I'm saying. You know?
How did he get confused? Caught
Exactly. What we're trying to say is save a little money.
you say you were.
If he was caught immediately, like what did he do that they caught him so fast?
So when I like immediately, I mean like within like a week or so,
Yeah.
when he was acting all erratic and crazy, like he wasn't acting normally, and his neighbors were like, he's not really acting right. And then when the cops took him in for questioning,
Oh yeah, that guy.
yeah, he was.
Oh, I saw that show.
Yeah, he
was
started
crazy.
crumbling under questioning, and then they brought his dad in, but still had the cameras rolling. And he basically just told his dad, he's like, yeah, I killed her. He's like, but only because she killed the kids first, like a real piece of shit, trying to put it on her.
Yeah, the neighbor called the cop over, and he's like, the guy's acting like, I don't know I've never seen him like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, he was acting. I think he blew it though, because they're like, "Have you seen your wife and daughters?" And he's like, "I didn't strangle them mugs and bury them at the job site." Who said that?
Oh god. Yeah, that's what he did.
That's basically what he did.
Went to the oil field there.
Yeah, Erock, you ever kill?
No, I have not, but I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah,
Talk about it on the old Opie and Anthony show. There was a period of a couple of years where I just kept watching people dying in car accidents. I saw an old man get run over by a bus right in front of XM, and
You're like the angel of death, Erock.
Yeah.
Going around,
That's what
pointing at people.
yeah. We walked out one time, and just like that old man just fell down. All of a sudden, the bus started moving, and then that was
Wow, you saw that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I took stupid me, didn't even go over to help. I just stood there taking photos. I'm like,
that's all you should have done. And here's the ironic part: they charged the old bird for a bus ride. You know.
Swiped his card. No, I took photos because I'm like, well, they're not going to believe this on the show the next day. I need to take photos.
Always thinking of the show. That's right, Erock.
Bring it in, and then I get yelled at saying, why didn't I go over and call somebody or help? And I was like, well, I had to take the photos.
Yeah, who are you going to call? The fucking tire cleaning company? Hey, there's a little old man in your wheels. Get some old man's teeth. Get some dentures in your wheels. Get the fucking tire cleaners over here or something. I don't know. You know.
Go get some bleach and clean the shit out of my tires.
Yeah.
Paulie
He
Walnuts.
ran through dog shit. Yeah.
yeah.
That was embarrassing. Eric, you ever step in dog shit?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
You have, right?
Yeah, when you have a dog and you have a backyard, you wind up doing it all the time because you forget that they go out there at night.
Oh my!
You go out to pick up anything, and all of a sudden you're just stepping in dog shit. It's disgusting.
Was you barefooted?
No, never. Always ruining shoes, but never barefoot.
I'm walking
Shannon.
in dog shit. Whoa! Just singing a tune.
And now my shoes taste good. Shannon, I see that pretty smile. Have you ever stepped in a big, hefty pile of dog mess?
I have, not in a long time though.
What were you doing the last time you stepped in dog shit? Where were you going? Hopefully a date.
So, okay, I don't remember the last time I stepped in dog poop, but I stepped in turkey poop fairly recently because in Staten Island there's turkeys everywhere. And I stepped in turkey.
Jive turkeys.
Yeah, is that like a euphemism for snitches or button men?
Ooh.
No, it's like Thanksgiving turkeys walking around outside.
Oh.
You see
There's a bunch of 3 strikes in a row. It's a bowling term. Oof.
Bunch of wild
that was
turkeys.
a gutter joke.
Oh. So wait, So when you see these turkeys, do you pardon them? That's what I would do. I'd be like, it makes me feel like the president. You are pardoned, you know.
Pardon
I'm
them
very
with your
nice
car.
to them.
Pardon them with what?
With your car.
Oh, that's right. Right onto the bumper. Get yourself a little Thanksgiving din-din.
There's a little stretch of highway, I think, that goes north to south on Staten Island. If you're
A good song.
to Jersey, you'll see deer and turkeys just laying near where the dumps are, just in the highway, because they just wander out into the street and get destroyed.
Easy little island.
I never seen a wild turkey before. I think I'd scream.
I'm going to send you a picture tomorrow, Chip. When I walk to work, when I walk to the bus, I'm going to take a picture and send it to you.
Thank you. Oh, I had hopes for other photos, but if a turkey waiting for a bus is the best I can do, I'll take it.
This girl's taking a bus.
Yes.
What the fuck happened to this country?
Into the city.
What a bunch of fruits.
Into the Big Apple, babe. I'll fly you with a private jet.
Yeah, take a helicopter in. I'll chop you into work.
From Toad Hill Airport right
Toad
into
Hill.
where you're working.
Yeah, from the fucking Fresh Kills dump.
So wait, babe, you're in Staten Island, right? How long is your commute to work?
If I, let's say,
In knots.
Dry, like
Ask that. Oh,
I
Chip.
don't know in knots, but if someone were driving me, if I was taking Uber or something, and there's no traffic, I could be there in a half an hour.
Right. How about if there's traffic? Like, let's say there was a murder-suicide or something on the West Shore Expressway.
I don't live up that far by the West Shore Expressway anymore, but it gets about an hour and a half.
Babe, you ever seen the Vasanaro Bridge?
The Verrazano Bridge, yes.
You ever drive over that one? That's a bridge.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
I had a friend that fell off of the bridge. He was dancing up there with a few of his buddies, and apparently the night before or something, he didn't get a phone call from one of the guys and was very upset. And he was just going, look at me, Tony. And he fell off the bridge.
Oh, man, that's the same thing happened to Saturday Night Fever.
Did it? I never saw the movie.
Yeah. He was dancing. He's like, you can call me Tony, whatever. And he fucking tumbled off the bridge.
Tony, look at me.
Yeah.
Good
really
riddance.
weird. To make Travolta happy? I don't get it.
Parasite.
Yeah, should have pushed his Heidi back up and Tony would have looked at him. Bet Tony would have looked. Oh, take a look at that little pucker and mug. What are you going to say, Erock? I have a comment face.
No, I was just enjoying the story.
That's all right. That's what a lot of people do. So talk to me about iHeartRadio. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. The way things are going, we might Jim
Easy for you to say.
Jim and Sam and I all might be in the same company again. Looks like they're trying to buy our company.
Serious?
The Liberty Media that owns Sirius.
Oh.
Trying to buy iHeart, so I'm looking forward to getting fired by the same company twice.
So what you're basically saying, Erock, is the more things change, the more they're changing.
Perfect way to capture the moment, Chip.
Yeah, it
Always
really
a
is.
profound lyric for everything, isn't there?
Yeah, I sing. Babe, you stay with us for a couple more minutes?
Yeah, another couple minutes, yes.
I know
Oh,
she's
boy.
got to go. I like
She's
Shannon.
clock
though.
watching.
Nah, she's, what it is the music gets. There we go. Just a little something for you, babe.
Like that.
Yeah, it's got the lyrics are really good.
When's that going to drop?
Ooh.
It's the closing credits song of my movie.
Oh, wow. Is there a movie version of Keys to the Kingdom of My Heart, or
No.
is it for another movie?
No,
Okay.
it's just the
Sorry,
closing
Joe.
credits for Demons and Ghosts from Hell.
That's the one that's up on your Patreon?
Yeah, but now it's finally together as one 7-part movie.
Oh, 7-part, like a Harry Potter series?
Very
No,
scary.
it's been put into one film now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was
then-
watching those up on the Patreon. Very good.
Very terrifying. I'll send you a link to the finished product.
So the musical play, when the credits, are you going to have like a outtakes during the credits. That'd be funny.
I thought of doing that, but there's not enough time, and I didn't think of it when I should have done it. So what I'm doing is you're just showing a little montage of this one and that one and that one and this one. We're just kind of bouncing around, showing everybody.
I love that in a movie at the end when they show scenes from the movie. Like, I remember that from 10 minutes ago.
Well, that's just so you know who played what. Well, let's see. Who was Edgar Mellencamp? Let me see. Who did Paul Hargis play?
I get that. But it's just when they just show like a clip from the movie, they show like, and you're like, I remember that from,
it just happened.
From no time ago. Yeah.
Next time you should do like the mid credits and then the end credits like Marvel does, so that you're leading into another story somewhere down the line.
Oh, do you mean like a little teaser at the end?
Yeah.
Something that still do it.
Expecting.
Yeah.
I should still do a little teaser at the end.
You should.
Just like they do in the comic book movies. I love a good comic book movie. I love.
It literally sounds like he's vomiting. Comic book movie.
Do you read comic books? I know you do. Like with Brian with the beard reads comic books and talks about them and whatnot.
Right.
Brian Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel's got a bunch of new properties that they're rolling out. They're doing all this casting now. This would be perfect for Chip Chipperson. They should be contacting you to play one of these, iconic characters. Or there's an opening for Black Panther. Unfortunately, that's open there.
Good luck
taking that role.
I want to be Captain America.
That'd be good.
Captain America.
Captain America.
See that.
Who's your favorite, babe?
Captain America.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Which one would you like to see Daddy play?
Thor.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thor.
You hurt yourself? Or
she will when you're done with her.
That's so bad.
Yeah, Thor. Wait.
Thor.
What were you, cold and now you're not? I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Thor me out. Yes.
Yeah, no, you know what? I had a girl one time tell me I looked like Thor. I was holding a hammer, and I was hammering. We were back in the shed, and all the windows had fallen out. It's a long story. But Lamar was drunk, and he picked me up by my he saw me kissing a girl, and he picked me up by the seat of my pants, and he broke all the windows with my face in it. So I had to put him back in because it was a thunderstorm, and then he kicked her in the It's a long story. I don't want to get into it. She was there bleeding from the mouth, and I had stitches, and I'm fucking hammered.
That's why I go into it.
She goes, Chipperson, you look like a Thor. Well, she didn't say like that. She went, you look like Thor. She was really in a lot of pain. I think she had 7 teeth knocked out.
Sound like Jesse Ventura?
Yeah, I guess so.
Kicked out of her head.
Yeah, he was drunk, though. He said he was sorry.
So I guess that's why the police weren't called or anything.
Yeah, they came. They were like, what happened? When he goes, they fell. And we're like, yeah, we fell, obviously, Shannon, what's up, babe? You look anxious.
I have to run. I'm very sorry. I feel bad to leave early.
No.
Yeah, I know, but you did tell me. Now, where you going, babe? Where's this other show?
Are there not dogs waiting for you or fake chick nuggets?
Yeah, what do you got waiting for you? Fucking vegan treats of varying degree?
Yeah.
I actually have the SDR show to record.
SDR, is that, who's that? Sam, Dave, and Rob?
It's Big J. Okerson and Ralph Sutton.
All right, yeah, I like Ralph. I like Jeff Okerson, too. Where you taping that, right where you are?
Yep, right where I am.
Starts at 8 o'clock?
It starts at 9 o'clock, so I have to open up the room.
Oh, 9 o'clock. Oh, I see. All right, babe. Well, it is Thanksgiving.
That's
Cut
right.
out the wink, producer. Cut out the wink.
All right.
So what do you want to promote, babe, besides me and you going out and maybe grabbing ourselves a little,
Wonder Bread.
yeah, something, cookies, I don't know.
Peanut butter and Wonder Bread.
Maybe we could get some cranberry sauce and I could scoop out the gelatin with a spoon and drink it and you could eat the cranberries.
It's so sweet of you. I would love that. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. What are you promoting?
Listen to my podcast, The Thing Is, Ding. We talk about bad dates, fighting, and ghosts. Anthony was just on it a couple weeks ago.
It's awesome. A lot of fun.
Thank you for being on. And Jim Norton was also on it a few weeks back. So check that out and follow me on
That must have been a fun episode.
It was a great episode.
Don't speak ill of Jimmy Chip. He's an awesome guy and a doll.
Oh, he's 5'7", a fat pecker kisser. Shannon, thanks for coming on. I'm going to continue with Erock and Ann for another couple minutes.
Sure.
Thank you guys for having me, and happy LAFFTERGIVing.
Happy laughter giving, babe.
Shannon,
Thank you.
laughter
Me and you are
giving.
going to talk soon, believe me. Yeah, you get out of here, you crazy nut, you. Where'd she go? I was kidding.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it, Shannon.
She had to go.
Yeah, she told me earlier. But Erock is here. So what are you doing tonight for laughter giving?
Not much with everything locked down. I don't. It's an excuse not to see family, so that's good.
Yep. Let me ask you something. Now, do you like raisins? What's that? Do you like raisins in the stuffing?
Ew, no.
Oh, fuck that.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chip, but I had an outburst there. I can't take that. Why would you do that? Why would you ruin stuffing like that?
My mother did that. She would take stuffing and she would take a fistful. She was bipolar, so sometimes she'd be in a manic place and she would take a fistful of them and just clomp them into the stuffing. And everybody hated it because it was like just full of raisins.
First of all, it looks like bugs are in there. Why would you even want it to look? It could, even if it tasted good, it looks like bugs. And then it fucks up the taste of great. Stuffing's supposed to have that bready kind of chicken
Raisiny taste.
Base.
No,
Not raisin, Chip. My God.
oniony taste to it.
Oh, like balls. Yeah.
No. Like chicken soupy kind of a base, like ramen noodles.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's a nice flavor.
Not raisins. No. My God. Although, oddly enough, I do enjoy raisin bread.
Who does?
I do too.
But that's weird because stuffing is bread and there's raisins in it. Hate that. Raisin bread, it's more like cake than bread.
Do you like raisin bread with some butter on it?
Butter? Did you say with butter on it?
Yeah. I like to take a nice bit of butter and spread it all over my raisin bread.
I love a little butter on my raisin bread, don't you know?
Sounds Irish when you say it.
I know. So does butter.
Okay.
But all right. Yes. A little swipe, not too heavy. Just a little lube it up to get it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a lot of butter. I like a nice, both sides till my fingerprints are in it.
Will not stand for this pronunciation.
No, you do that though. You take a knife and you slice off some butter and you scrape it on the top and the bottom and you get your thumbprint in that mug and it's all slippy. I love having butter on my fingers for the rest of the day.
Like Liam Neeson in Taken. Sitting there with the knife. Butter.
You're going to be buttered.
I got a set of skills.
I can apply butter. Yeah, I've known you many, many years now, Chip. We've done many shows together, and I've never heard you. I guess I've just never heard you say butter before.
We've never talked about butter, but I like it. I love a nice buttery.
You're almost kept going. Butter. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to sound Irish. All of a sudden I'm Mr. Shillelagh stick over here.
Chip, what are you doing for? I don't know if you said it earlier, but what are you doing for the Laughter's Giving?
Laughter's Giving.
Fucking. I'll be fucking.
Yeah. Oh.
Couple girls are coming over. I was like, you speaking of stuffing, I said that to him, I'm gonna fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they know? Do they know this is happening?
Oh yeah, I fucking make them sign consent forms before they walk in the door. I'm like, I'm here to take Chipperson's pecker.
Nice.
And how
can I pass you the yams? And then you fucking just put your balls in their hands.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Oh yeah, or I could do like something like, hey, do you want to grab some like turkey and chicken giblets?
Or that, sure.
Butterballs.
That's sexy.
Butterballs.
Butterball turkey.
I love a butterball. You ever get fucking zooted at Thanksgiving and you stand up at a girl's house and you start spanking the turkey and telling the whole family that it's been bad and it's utterly silent?
Yeah, I can't imagine that going over very well.
You think your big laughs are coming and you jump up and you go, hey, everybody, this turkey's been bad. And you start smacking it and nobody laughs. You're like, maybe 10 or 12 more smacks and they'll come around.
Right. Just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. Then you start making up reasons that the turkey was bad, hoping that will bring the laughter.
Sounds like this comes from experience.
Yeah, that happened to me once at a girl's house.
Oh, ooh! It wasn't even your own family?
Oh, no, it was her family. I'd known her for 2 weeks, and I started smacking the turkey. And the grandmother was over in the corner, and apparently she had had a stroke recently.
Yeah.
So they were feeding the old bag pudding. They were brushing, old people eat pudding. It goes, then they had to scoop it off their dumb face.
Like a baby.
So I was spanking the turkey, and I'm like, hey, it induced a stroke in her. And it didn't get any laughs. It bombed. That's how we get a laugh. Who you texting, Erock?
Nothing. There were some issues over at work.
What kind of issues?
Goodness.
Of what?
Just some technical stuff.
Always technical issues, Chip.
Take a
It's
look
the
at.
worst. It's the worst. The internet stinks. It doesn't work all the time.
You having internet troubles?
Terrible. It's always something. Oh, someone will, I couldn't get this, or this, why can't I log into this, and my password that. Oh, Chip.
I will say
Tell you.
a good portion of the time it is user error.
Yes.
Like they just don't read or remember what they wrote for their
Erock's calling our subscribers idiots.
Yeah.
Is what he's
Come on,
doing
no,
here.
Yeah.
They're not paying for this, so I can say
Oh,
that.
of course.
Yeah.
not.
Right. Goddamn fools.
Well, they should be paying for this. Patreon.com/ChipChipperson.
Well, they pay to get it early, and they pay for the horror movie. But the podcast is free for anybody with a funny bone,
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah. But listen, I love you guys. I'm happy you came on my Laughter Giving show.
I love you, Chip.
Always.
I
Chip.
do have one question before you go.
I'll answer anything. What do you got? Throw it at me.
I was rewatching your TBS stuff.
That means to watch again.
Yes.
Yes.
And I was watching your TBS stuff. And like everybody, America thinks you should have won. And the fix was in. The election was rigged.
That's right. I was tweeting about that, and they didn't even flag it.
No,
The
not at all.
first rigged election, yeah.
So what is 2021 going to bring? Are we going to see more Chipperson on television?
Yeah, they're asking me to take over the Tonight Show for Conan. But I was like, I don't think I want to do a daily show or something, I'm like, they're going to stunt what I say. Because my monologue jokes are going to be all about taking shits and fucking.
At least it'd be original and unique in nighttime television.
But I mean, sometimes they put it on and they're like, oh, Trump this, Trump that. I'm like, those guys are edgy. I enjoy it. They really
So
take a
good.
different angle.
Yeah, they do.
Those guys are good. But now 2021 is going to be filmed with a lot of, I'm going to do a premiere for my film.
Okay.
Oh, right, the film.
Yeah.
I think
Demons
when
and Ghosts from Hell.
When the pandemic's done, I think you should go out and explore the world a little bit. Like you should go and film pieces in different states, different countries.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to go out and do some more Chip on the Street and stuff. I might call it Chip Takes the Street to Task. That'll be the name.
That's easy. That's brand.
Always great with these names of things, Chip. Always great.
Erock, you're a joy. What are you plugging? You better be your boss's network. He's right above you.
Chip, I love you. My show, Would You Kindly, with Brian Johnson at compoundmedia.com. You can subscribe there.
Brian Johnson?
I don't know what I just said.
For those about to rock. We salute you.
Compoundmedia.com for that show. And for my radio show, you can go to it'sericnagel.com.
All right. Erock, I love you. Ant, what are you plugging? Don't be shy.
It's just go to compoundmedia.com. All the info is right there. And have a safe and happy thanks. Laughter
giving.
Laughter's giving.
Now we're going to close this one out a little different.
Oh, joy.
Now instead of Chippy Kaye Father Mucker, we're going to say Chippy Kaye, and then we're going to go like it's a fucking turkey.
Oh, no, we're not.
Not before.
But it'll be a lot of fun, Erock. Trust me, the three of us.
All right, in the spirit of the holidays.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chippy Kaye. Happy laughter giving, everybody.
Happy laughter giving, Chip.
You too, guys.
Chip has a fucking podcast. Chip has a fucking podcast.